Hey guys, after reading the article, I did the new passage, and after reading the article on the second adulthood after the age of 45, I can just honestly say that this is the new normal. That in this article, it talks about how 16-year-olds can divorce their parents, and how 40-year-old women are having babies, and 55-year-old men are forced into retirement, and how being 40 is like being 30, and how being 50 is like being 40, and just life is totally different now. It's on this upbeat scale, and people are reinventing themselves at a later age, and they are engaging in physical activities that back in 1976, which I think is when she wrote the first one, how different it is. The life expectancy is much longer. If you are a 50-year-old woman with no major health issues, you can expect to live to 92 instead of 75. How the 1950s babies all went back to school. Well, not all of them. Some of them went back to school to get their degree. And I can honestly relate to that portion because my mom was born in 54. Lord rest her soul. She went back to school and got her degree in what she loved, which was music. And she just created a whole new life for herself. And I honestly think that had this era not come about, she wouldn't have been able to experience that, because she wouldn't have been encouraged to go back to school. It would have just been like, be a mother, stay at home with your children, go to work, provide for your children, forget your dreams, this, that, and the third. But she was able to go back and reach her goals and pursue her dreams of becoming a musician, which she did that anyway, but she was able to get a degree in what she loved. And so this article basically just talks about the new way of living, and it makes me excited about getting older, because beforehand I used to be like, oh my God, I don't want to get old, I don't want to be sick. But in this new day and age, it also talked about how 10% of the Americans 65 and older there's only 10% that have chronic illnesses that doesn't allow them to be physically active. And so this article makes me excited about being a social worker and working with the older population, but also getting older. So it was a really great read. I enjoyed it. I can relate to it. I think it was amazing. And to apply it to social work in general, it's just a place of understanding your client and where they are in that moment. So if you have a client that's maybe 40 and doesn't really know where they're going in life, you can be more encouraging to them to say, hey, people are going back to school your age. You can help them map out a life plan and just get things rolling again, just to be encouraging to them. I think this was a really, really good read, as I said before, and it has me excited about life and becoming a social worker.